How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, can you see I'm like antediluvian when it comes to this technology. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I love those glasses.
Hey, thanks.
I'm a big sunglasses person myself, so I like it.
There you go.
Give me some Iron Man kind of vibes.
Yeah. Well, my eyes are sensitive to like overhead light, especially fluorescent light. So
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to I had to wait till you get on to I gotta make you the host so that I'll film you because the way that we do it is I'm on a green screen right now and
okay.
I don't know if you saw the other videos, but so I'm filming and talking to you through this camera, and then I have a separate camera over there that's putting me on the green screen. So I'm going to use the footage from the camera that we're speaking on and have you on like a TV in like a sewer or something crazy.
Okay.
And then like I'll be floating around in the sewer or something like that.
That sounds delicious. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we'll just if you're ready, we can just get started and then so it's gonna be like you just came on, so I'm gonna be like, hey, Mr. Tim, how you doing? And and then just go from there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, Mr. Hey, Mr. Tim, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, MC Popsicle?
Just chilling. I'm the chillest and the illest.
Yeah.
I feel like ever since I was a little kid, my main goal was to just grow up and be a human version of a Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah, me too.
Well, you did it.
Without the anger issues.
Yeah, you actually did it. I'm gonna have to settle for a human version, but if you hear about any new turtle movies, let me know.
I will.
So,
Where are you right now? Are you in New Orleans?
yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have you ever been over there?
You know what? I'm ashamed to say I've never been in the Big Easy.
Ooh, you would like it. You should
No,
come.
I've been to Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Not to New Orleans.
It's very, very interesting.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I'm an MC on Bourbon Street. I have my own show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll have to come down. You have to hook me up.
Yeah, we have a bunch of like Comic-Con conventions and stuff like that, so I don't think it would be too hard for you to get some stuff to do over here.
Cool.
Yeah, but New Orleans is a very, very interesting place. But you're from the Bronx, right?
Yeah, well, born in the Bronx. I grew up in all 5 of the New York City boroughs, so yeah. Not many people can make that claim, but I can.
Wow. Yeah, you were perfect for the part of Ninja Turtles then.
Yeah, you would think.
You just
You would think. It was funny.
You lived
It was
it.
funny because I was at home one night. It was probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, and I knew the person who was the assistant casting person on Ninja Turtles 3. And she called me and she said, I know you do all kinds of crazy voices. Do you think you could do one of the turtles? And I was like, I don't even know what they sound like. And she said, well, can you find out? Because you have an audition for tomorrow morning. So I looked at my watch and I was like, oh my God, Blockbuster, you know what Blockbuster is?
Mm-hmm.
It's a store they used to have back in the days of Julius Caesar. You go and you rent a video. So I rented the first 2 Ninja Turtles movies, and I was working on the voice, trying to get the sound just like the guy, because that guy was not coming back. I mean, Corey Feldman and those guys were. And so I get to the audition. I think I'm sort of ready, and I go in. And just before I get downstairs, she stops and she says, "Oh, by the way, I should have told you. They don't want him to sound anything like the other guy from the other movie." And I was like, "What? What did you just say? Why didn't you tell me that last night? That's all I've been working on is trying to sound like that guy." She goes, "Oh well, just wing it." And I was like, "Oh, great.
Wow.
This is gonna go pull." So I went down and I met the director Stewart, and it was very informal. We did a couple of scenes together, and I walked out. I literally walked out to the parking lot saying to myself, "What a waste of time that was. I did all the wrong things." And this is the only time this has ever happened in my career. The casting director came out into the parking lot and said, "Tim, come here, come back here a second." I said, no, come on. He wants to talk to you again. And I was like, wow. So I walk in and he says, well, you have the job. And I went, what? I just kept pinching myself. But it was true.
Wow.
So you never know.
So you didn't know a whole lot about the Ninja Turtles beforehand.
I really didn't.
Yeah, because they were pretty new at that point.
Yeah.
Like early or mid 80s, I think, is when like the first comic books and stuff came out.
Yeah, right. So I was sort of aware of the comic books because some guys I knew who were into comic books were into that, but I wasn't aware of them as a film thing or a cartoon thing or anything like that. But of course, my young cousins were just thrilled. Oh, it was the best thing that could happen to them.
Yeah, I would freak out. Like,
oh,
so your agent just called you out of nowhere and just let you know about that?
It wasn't even my agent. It was because I knew the assistant casting director, and she knew that I did all kinds of weird voices and stuff just on a daily basis, joking around. And she said, do you think you could do one of the Turtles? So my agent didn't even know about it. I just went in.
Wow.
I think I probably told her I was going in, but it happened so fast. And, she called me late at night, and I barely got to Blockbuster in time to grab one of those videos so I could listen to the guy's voice. And then by like 11 o'clock the next morning, I was Raphael.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So
it was pretty incredible.
I know that you're a theater actor, and you do a lot of that type of stuff from what I've read. And so once you figured out what was going on with the Ninja Turtles, like who they were and stuff like that, how did you prepare character-wise for Raphael? Who did you decide that he was in this movie?
It's kind of just like an instinctive thing you do. So they bring you into a small like movie theater at Universal Studios, and they show you what they've filmed. Now the guys in the suits are real martial artists, and so they actually do the voices themselves, but they don't do the character voices. So you go in and you watch and you get a feel for what what's going on between the characters, and then you just sort of I had the benefit of already having seen what other people had done with that role, so I just kind of went with my instinct, and the director was there, and the audio people were there, and they seemed to like it. So I had a great time doing it. It was really kind of new for me. You have to really lip sync as best you can, and I had a ball.
Wow. Were you working with any of the other voice actors, or were you just on your own?
Well, you do it on your own, but they actually got together and invited me to join them at one of their houses. I forget who it was. Corey Feldman kind of like ran the whole thing, and he couldn't have been nicer. We just sat around one of the guys' houses, and we did the script and just played. And then once you actually start doing your part, you're only alone in that room with the director and watching the screen and in the dark.
Wow. So you got along with Corey Feldman well?
Yeah, he couldn't. Like I said, he couldn't have been nice. He was, I was the new kid on the block, and he was very, very hospitable, very welcoming, very friendly, warm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like him. He was like the it guy at that time. He was doing everything.
Right. He was doing everything.
That's nuts. As far as personality-wise for Raphael, did you feel like you needed to like add anything as far as his character?
I knew that, he's supposed to be a New York guy, so like a street guy, kind of knock around guy. So this is right up my alley. So all I did was sort of amp it up a little bit, kind of lay it on a little thicker, doing the New York thing, and the anger part came pretty naturally too. I have to be careful with my own. I've gotten better with age, but so it was a pretty good fit, really.
How long did the whole process take?
Oh, I think I don't know how long it took them to shoot it, because of all those movies, that to me had the highest production value. I mean, it was really beautifully shot, and they had some really good actors in shells on their back.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long it took them to shoot it. Probably a while. But it only took us like 2 weeks to do our parts.
Wow. Just busted it out.
Yeah.
I watched it again the other night, and I thought it was really funny. Like, some of the jokes in there, I was like laughing out loud at, and I don't sit there and go, ha ha ha, at movies, but some of the stuff they were saying, because it still had that like 90s flavor, so some of it was like, look, I'm Don King, or something like that, and I was like, that was funny. I'm old enough that I got those jokes. Did you ever meet Kevin Eastman or Peter Laird, the guys that made the comic?
No, I don't think they were around. If I did, it was in that theater in the dark, and I may have shaken hands with them, but I can't say that I actually did. I mean, Stuart, what was his name? Stuart Baird? Was he the director?
I can't remember.
Yeah, but so he was the one I had most contact with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you keep up with the Ninja Turtles after you did the part?
I did a little bit, because it was, I quickly came to realize, how popular this franchise was. And so after we wrapped and the movie was just about to come out, they were having some big, I don't know, fundraising thing, I forget what the cause was, at Universal. And we were invited to be there for it, and all these celebrities brought their kids, and we were at a table and being asked to sign autographs, and I felt so uncomfortable. I was like, why do they want my autograph? I was pretty new to the film business at that point. I had done a lot of theater, but no real film and TV, really. And so all these, David DeVito's coming up with his kids, and I'm like, oh my God, this is a trip, Here I am in Hollywood signing autographs for the kids of celebrities that I look up to.
Yeah, it was huge. I was reading about like all the money that those movies made was insane. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm not sure, but in the first movie, I think they spent maybe close to or maybe a little over 20 million, and then made like 250 million dollars or something like that. So like that is.
The movies, forget about all the figures and the merchandise and all that stuff.
Yeah, and at the time, I don't know how long this stood, but it was the biggest indie movie of all time.
Is that right?
It is. For a very, I believe it was for a very long time, nobody took that record. But I thought that was really interesting. And I was surprised it was an indie movie. I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah, I know it was a kind of a combined production. There was Japanese company involved, and then they partnered with one or two other companies in the U.S. Yeah, I forget the names of the companies now.
Did you buy some action figures after that?
I was given some.
Yeah, I would have all of them.
I don't think I have any left. I gave them all to my relatives and my young cousins.
Oh, man, my whole house would be. It is anyway, but I would have every single Raphael turtle there was. Yeah. I love that stuff, though. Man, they made it.
Funny when I went. Sorry,
Oh, I was just saying I'm sure they made far more with action figures and stuff than the movies.
Lunch boxes, mugs, hats, shirts, you name it. You're wearing one right now?
Yeah. Did you know in the original comic books, all of the Ninja Turtles had red bandanas?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but
now only one.
Yeah, they did that at first for a while, but then they were like, nobody knows who any of the turtles are, so we have to change them. But I thought that was interesting. I was reading about that the other day, and I was like, that's a very strange thing to do.
Yeah, well, it makes it easier for me when I'm watching the screen to realize which one I am.
Yeah. Then, what were you gonna say? You were saying something about.
Oh, I know. When it was another thing that was funny is that I was back home with my family in New York, and we went down to my cousins. They were living in New celebrity or something like that and just being in awe and asking for an autograph. And so there I was in those shoes, and it felt weird, but it was really gratifying to be able to do it for my cousins and to see what effect it had on them.
Yeah, sports celebrities are nothing compared to a Ninja Turtle when you're a little kid. To me now it's that way, but that
Forget Tom Brady.
yeah,
Raphael's my cousin.
yeah, that's way better. I was looking at home videos over Christmas. I went to go visit my family, and I found a video of my first day of school, first grade,
Oh, wow.
and my backpack was Ninja Turtles 3.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that I had all my Chicago Bulls clothes, and I was all decked out, and that was my backpack. I remember that the other day, and I was like, that was my first backpack that I ever had. My mom let me pick it out, and I was like, boom, Ninja Turtles. I love that stuff. Like, I love it now, but like when I was a kid, that was I had Batman, and I had like every Ninja Turtle in the world. So
Yeah.
I've been freaking out about getting to talk to you. I've been so excited because like
Oh, that's sweet.
I was one of those kids. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, it's funny. I would go to auditions after I did. I started to get more and more work, and then I did a movie I was so excited to be in, Spike Lee's Malcolm X, because I had read the book when I was in high school, and I just couldn't believe I was going to be in this movie with Denzel Washington, Spike Lee, about the real Malcolm X. I was over the moon. So that comes out, and I would go to auditions, and they look at your resume and they talk to you a little bit. And I was absolutely sure they're going to say, so what's it like working with Spike, and how is it working with Denzel? The first question they would ask was, you're a Ninja Turtle? Like, yeah, but I was also in Malcolm X. Tell me about the turtle.
Yeah. Did you think that was gonna happen at the time when you were doing it? Like this is gonna
I had no idea.
follow me?
No idea. But it's nice. To this day, I meet people who go, I looked you up online. You were Raphael. I can't believe it. I love that movie.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I just got there's a toy company called NECA, and they make really, really high-end figures, and they just started putting out the movies Turtles, and they look exactly like the costumes and stuff. They're very cool. So I just got a Raphael one in the mail just now. But another thing I was going to ask you about is at one point I was on Kevin Eastman, which is one of the creators' websites, and they were talking about they had planned to do a 4th movie, possibly, that was in the works. Did you ever hear anything about that?
Not a peep.
So it became the TV show. There was a TV show that came out by Saban, and it was called The Next Mutation. And so all the Ninja Turtles were going to have another mutation after them becoming giant turtles and get like superpowers and stuff. And Raphael was going to be Raptor Raph, so he can like kind of like a Hulk Raphael. And there was an extra turtle. They added one more turtle, and it was Kirby, and he was like a monster turtle.
Oh, really?
So, but yeah, I was just wondering if you had ever heard anything about that
No.
at the time.
You can talk to those guys. Remind them.
Yeah, I would love to see that. That seems really interesting. I saw some of like sketches and stuff like that.
Cool.
But normally one of the things that I ask is, what is your personal favorite movie, or one of them, like a movie that really stands out to you?
Oh, I saw you ask Charlie Fleischer that question.
Mm-hmm.
You got a very interesting answer.
Yes, I always do. I watch movies like from the morning till the night, like all the time, and I have never heard of any movie that anyone tells me on this show. Like,
well, I won't stump you on this, but we should start a 6 Degrees of Charlie Fleischer, because when I first went out to Los Angeles, one of the jobs I got when I was not working much was I was a bouncer at the Improv on Melrose Avenue in L.A., where Charlie Fleischer was a regular performer.
Ah.
And I just thought he was brilliant. I mean, he was just out there, man, like doing things that nobody was doing. So, and then when he became Roger Rabbit, I was like, wow, this guy's amazing. But he's a lot more serious off stage, I guess. You know, he's pretty. Yeah, so it's a small world. So that's a tough question. It's a tough question. I can answer that depending on my mood in probably 5 different ways. I'd say The Wizard of Oz is up there. The Godfather, of course. Let's see. I mean, I love Shadowlands with Anthony Hopkins.
I haven't seen that. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah. There's a great movie that, it's an American movie written, directed, and starring Robert Duvall called The Apostle. A lot of it takes place in New Orleans.
Oh. Huh.
Well, not New Orleans, but in the Bayou country of Louisiana. If you haven't seen it, man, you owe it to yourself. It's one of the best American movies of the last 30 years.
Wow. No, I haven't seen that one either. I love both of those guys. I love Anthony Hopkins. I could just watch him eat cereal. Like he's a great actor.
You'd love him in this movie called Shadowlands. He plays the real life C.S. Lewis. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He did all the Narnia books. Yeah. It's a powerful movie, beautiful movie.
I would definitely like that. I like the Chronicles of Narnia too. I just watched Meet Joe Black again recently. I really like that movie.
I never saw the whole thing. I only saw bits and pieces of that. That was Brad Pitt and Hopkins, right?
Yeah. Were you bored with it, or were you just busy, or?
No, it was bad timing. I was like in between things. It was on, and I just never had the chance to really sit and watch it from beginning to end.
I recommend it. See, for some reason, it didn't get just stellar reviews, but it's one of my favorite movies, and the concept is really neat. Where Brad Pitt is death basically on vacation, and I thought it was incredible, and I don't think it's getting enough credit really. But if you ever get a chance, if you have an extra 5 hours to burn, watch that.
I'll put that on the list.
But also, since you've done movies, another thing I wanted to talk about is you were in Inception, also from what I read.
Yeah.
That is one of the best movies ever. I love Inception.
You're gonna hate me for saying this.
What?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Inception.
Ah! Come on.
I know I'm in it, but I heard that I'm barely in it, so I kiddingly say to my friends, I was nominated for Best Subliminal Performance in a Movie. So apparently, we'll be shot. Not much went up on the screen, but it was a very cool movie to be a part of.
Yeah. You've got to watch that. You need to watch that today.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Christopher Nolan is a genius. I love him. Those Batman movies.
That was a great cast.
All of that. You've got to watch that. Like, you need to do that right away. Like, it is a very smart. It's one of those movies that, for a blockbuster, is a very, very intelligent film. Because you got to catch everybody with a blockbuster. So a lot of movies aren't like super heady if they're trying to get 15-year-olds and grandmas and everybody in the world into it. But that one is very
He's a
smart.
smart guy. That's the kind of movie he likes to make, is a smart movie that's sort of challenging.
That's his best work, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But definitely needs to. But also, where I was going, and then I got sidetracked on the Inception, is so you've done a lot of theater work. You do a lot of movie, TV stuff. I'm in the Screen Actors Guild for New Orleans, and I'm on the mass communication chair, and we do. So I like to ask this to the people that come on about advice for newer actors that you would give as far as performance, or just basically anything, just something you think that they should hear, like newer actors that are watching those.
I mean, the best advice I could give is if you really need to do that's a good sign. If there are other things you can do that you would rather do it, because it's to get a role and feel confident to do it.
Right. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Well,
A lot of people go out to Hollywood. They join a gym instead of taking an acting class.
Yeah.
They get a tan. They join a gym. They get their teeth done. But
do
go to
both.
acting class.
Yeah, do that first, for sure. Yeah, that's good. I like that. But thank you very, very much for coming on. I really appreciate talking to you.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
And I've had a really good time. Like, it's been really fun.
Oh, good. And so you have a pretty large audience, huh?
Yes, my last video did 215,000, I think, something like that.
And your audience is like around your age generation?
Yeah, about my age. It kind of goes a little higher and a little lower.
Yeah.
I think I appeal to a little bit younger people, but yeah, but definitely the people that are exactly the right age that would absolutely love the Ninja Turtles movies, for sure.
Cool.
But
Cool. Well, and this is unsolicited, but in the movie, Turtle movie, Raph winds up being like a mentor to Yoshi, and he teaches him things that he's learned the hard way, right? Don't lose your temper and all that kind of stuff. Don't be afraid. I would give some unsolicited advice. You can take it with a grain of salt, but
from here,
anybody watching there, don't give up on God. God won't give up on you. There's a whole world of beauty out there, and God is the key to it.
yes, sir. I agree with you, and I appreciate you saying that.
Cool.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
When I get down there.
Yeah, please let me know.
Comes up, okay?
Okay, I will. And watch Inception.
I will.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.